So Samsung is literally just creating the Surface Duo 3. That's what we're getting here. That is as plain and simple as I can humanly make this whole entire video. Yeah, so this is a patent filed by Samsung, where you can see on the left hand side here we have the camera bump, which looks like it's 3 cameras in the flash, maybe a lidar sensor also, who knows, maybe it's like 2 cameras and the lidar sensor, who knows. But the screen folds inward and outward, and it goes around a hinge. It has this really weird like curve. The screen curves around the actual camera bump. Not sure about that concept and how much I like that concept. Also, when the phone is completely closed, there is this like section of the screen that is always exposed. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna use that probably like a glance display type of concept, where you can have in your pocket, pull it out, and just look at that little screen, and it will probably tell you like notifications, what time it is, your battery percentage, stuff like that. But obviously, whenever it comes to foldable displays, it's always dangerous to leave any foldable display exposed, because all you're doing is risking the opportunity for that inside foldable display to be broken. So you have to be very mindful and careful of that. And you know, at the end of the day, if you're going to release this in a very limited quantity, like 1,000, okay, whatever. But once you go to an international market and you release this for the general public, the second that inside display gets broken, people are going to complain and return the device, rightfully so. So you're going to end up losing money. So I would definitely say I'll be interested to see how they would protect the inside display. Now, obviously, this would not be coming out this year or even potentially next year. This could come out in 2 years, 3 years from now, and by then maybe foldable displays will be a lot more durable. But I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about foldable displays ever being truly invincible. I guess invincible, as tough as glass, because at the end of the day, no matter how tough you make it, it is a thin layer of plastic and a very thin layer of foldable glass, which, even if you go crazy with it, maybe one day the technology will get there. But I just feel like it's never going to get to a point where it's like, you know, you can just have it exposed. Right? I have a Pixel 9 Pro Fold. I have a Pixel Fold 1. I have a Z Fold 6, Z Fold 5. You know, all these phones. I literally own every foldable, flippable phone you can think of. And even with all that being said, I'm very proactive of making sure you close the display. Nothing's in display. Make sure nothing, you know, is going to hurt anything. Make sure everything is perfect. And that's with being the fact that these displays are very advanced when it comes to being like, you can put them to the test and they will still work just fine. But even then, I'm still like kind of antsy. I'm still kind of like a Karen at that. Like, I don't want to even mess with the concept of it, because again, these phones are too damn expensive to do that. Like, if these phones are like $600, even then you don't want to destroy your product, don't get me wrong, but you might be a little bit like, oh, okay, well, if this is $600, right, and I need to get it replaced, maybe it'll cost me like $80 or $50 to $100, right? It's not going to break the bank, which for some people will, but for the most average person, $50 is not going to break the bank. But when you have a foldable cell phone that's $1,800, and in order to fix that inside display getting broken is like $500-$600, that's when you're breaking the bank. So yeah, I'm always interested when it comes to that kind of stuff, but hopefully, you know, they kind of go with this, because I love a Surface Duo 3 and I love the concept of a Surface Duo 3. So please, Samsung, just go with it. Microsoft dropped the ball. They fumbled the bag. Go with it and get it done. I can't wait to see how this looks, but let me know below your thoughts, Pete, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.